Hey folks, Chris Brannick here for the Oklahoman and NewsOK.com. In the studio today, joined by Oklahoma City Energy FC forward Sebastian Dalgaard. Sebastian, how you doing today?
Good, thanks.
Good. Well, thanks for joining us. Your first trip over to the studio. We appreciate you taking your time from practice and training to come and talk to us about the Energy. And so let's start with last Saturday's game. Tulsa Roughnecks were in town, the interstate Oklahoma rivalry there. A very intense game. Ended in a 1-1 draw. So why don't you start with telling us a little bit about how that game went and how you guys felt you did?
It's a tough draw. I feel like we should have won it, but because of our sloppy first half, we didn't get the game under control like we usually do against Tulsa. And they're pretty good at just kind of destroying the game. They just hit some long balls and just push everything up and put some pressure on us. But yeah, I think we should have controlled it better.
Now you from Denmark come to the United States and you're in Oklahoma. You've been here 6-7 months now. How do you feel about American soccer and then also specifically the rivalry with Tulsa and how big of a game it was?
The games against Tulsa are fun. I like the atmosphere at the stadium. It was loud. There was a lot of people for the support. So yeah, I like those games. Those are fun. But the difference between Danish and American soccer is kind of tactical. Like it's a lot more back and forth over here than it is in Denmark. You kind of keep possession in Denmark and yeah, just take it more easy.
How do you feel your adjustment has come? Now you've played a little more than half of the season with the Energy. How do you feel your adjustment to the league has been?
You gotta adjust to like running a lot more just back and forth from one box to another box. In Denmark, you can kind of stand on the side if you're a left winger, as I am, and kind of wait for the ball out there. But you have to get more involved over here.
All right. Well, moving forward from the Tulsa match, a draw, you get a point, you stay where you are in the table, 5th place in the West, and so still a playoff picture for the Energy. Now you're going to go to St. Louis on Saturday. And you've played them before. They got you 2-1 at Taft Stadium. So what are you guys thinking now that you've had a chance to get back to practice, looking forward to St. Louis?
I mean, it's a game we definitely have to win to get back on track. And we have some, like from the last game, we completely dominated St. Louis, the first half at least, where we should have led by 3 goals. So we have to prove in that game. I think we will. Yeah.
What do you think you have to do to beat them? Because they're a team that they might not score as many goals, but you've seen them before, so you kind of know how they're going to play. So what do you have to do to get the win?
I just feel like we have to get our attacking pace up a little bit compared to the Tulsa game. It was too slow, and if we pick that up, I can't see how we can't score in that game.
Now you've had a couple of chances. We spoke earlier about almost getting another goal Saturday against Tulsa. Do you feel offensively that you all are attacking enough to get the chances to put some balls in the net?
I think we are. I mean, I had a lot of chances already. So and Koenig gets a lot of chances every game. I think we found a good 4 attacking players now who knows each other. So I think I'm pretty comfortable with that.
And now, speaking of Danny Koenig, of course, the Danish striker, he's got 14 goals on the season. He's on pace to set a new record in the USL. 20 goals is the mark. He's on pace for 21 with 10 matches left in the season. When opponents know they have to watch Danny in the middle, does that give you a few more options being on the left side?
You don't really recognize it that much. I mean, they have to look out for all of our players. I mean, we have a good team. But yeah, I think he'll draw some attention from the other coach, and they'll put another guy on him or something.
What do you look to do in training this week? Heading to St. Louis again, Saturday, 7 p.m. kickoff for you all. What are you going to try to work on this week to make sure that you all are ready to get in there and try to get 3 points?
It's up to Jimmy, but I think he'll try to make us put some more pace in the attacking because it was too slow against Tulsa. Maybe just pace in the passing all around the field. That will probably be good.
All right. Well, thanks, Sebastian, for joining us again today. And now Saturday, again, Oklahoma City Energy FC will take on St. Louis FC, a West vs. East USL matchup. St. Louis got him earlier this year. Oklahoma City will try to get some payback a little bit. Again, Saturday, 7 p.m. kickoff. Stay with the Oklahoman and NewsOK.com. We'll keep you covered.